Hey Busters, welcome back to another capsule toy review. So today we'll be taking a look at the armadillo girdled lizard from the Dangomushi series, specifically from set 7. So this video is coming out pretty late. I actually wrote this about maybe like 3 weeks back. It's been a New Year's holiday, so taking it easy. But yeah, I'm sure some people who are excited to see this, so sorry for the wait, guys. So let's get this out. I guess this released like a few months back. I think this was released way back in November, I think. So let's just cut this. As always, it's got like 2 protective plastic parts here. But yeah, originally like it was sold out everywhere, and of course, as these sets go, the initial batch is always going to be sold out right away. And then this is, I guess, currently the second batch. So currently, while it was rare, actually when it first came out, I think it was when Corona kind of hit, like no one was going out, or the second wave here in Japan, like pretty much you couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't even see I didn't even see machines selling it at all. Like sometimes I can find it and it's like empty, but like this time I couldn't find it at all. But oops. But yeah, so now pretty much I can see it quite often in lots of stores. So as you can, maybe you can't tell, but this one is the normal version, not the rare one. So, oh, interesting. So unlike with turtles, I can't tell. I feel like, I guess I'll go over later with the comparison, but this one looks a bit smaller, but this one is definitely kind of oval shaped. So interesting how this is coming out, but it does look kind of ovally, maybe like oval to you, but interesting. So there's that. For those maybe who like me who collect the bees or the other insects, this does actually not come with the clear part. So as you know, it's not a flying insect or flight capabilities, it does not have that, but like this part is definitely oval. But so for those wondering, this is a useless part, mainly used for the purpose of in the capsule machine, so it rolls. So this is a throwaway piece that you do not need. As always, you get the, let's see, what is it? Is it the Dangomushi? Yeah, Dangomushi Shimbu. So here, sorry, let's see if I can, there you go. It is the newspaper, so it kind of tells you the girdle lion, the Armadillo Tokage, so the armadillo lizard, the Ouroboros cataphractus, whatever that scientific name is. But so it kind of says, like, you know, it goes from this to this and how you roll the other ones. Here's the checklist of what you can get, and you can kind of see here it says 5 is rare. The rare one is identical to this. The only difference is that they added, I guess, extra paint apps. So, ooh, this is pretty heavy. So, ooh, yeah, I've actually wanted to get this guy out for a long time. It's just been sitting there, but probably gonna be a short review. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty hefty. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Like, oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, oops. Pop this off. But yeah, this thing actually has like, I think it was like every part here is like a different joint. So like, it's got like 1, 2, 3, let's see, like, no, so these 2 are together, I think. But yeah, so I think it's like maybe every 2 parts. Yeah, okay, so I think every 2 kind of plate thing is 1 part. But oh yeah, look at that. So, and then I think up to here, maybe? I don't know. It's supposed to, I think it was supposed to like bite its tail. How about the mouth? So, ooh, so it's a bit tight, but let's just get this out first. So we got the legs here. So the legs are similar to, like, I think the turtle. Sorry guys about the lighting. So let me see if I can just move this a bit closer for you guys. There we go. So yeah, I think the legs are similar to turtle, as in it's kind of like on these swivel. No, it's on ball joints. Okay, is it? Yep, definitely on ball joints. So I am able to go up and down and twist it and a bit back and front. So okay, that's pretty nice. So like just holding it, it's already, ooh, this one's a bit loose for mine maybe, or I'm just terrible with it. But yeah, as I was saying, definitely feels heftier than the turtles. I mean, the turtles, I guess, they're kind of like big in size, but like the shell inside is completely hollow. This one, it's quite hefty. I'd say it's about, I don't know how heavy. It's probably comparable to the bees. The large size one too, so that's pretty cool. Let's just, so you can kind of, the lizard just, oops, sorry guys. Let me just lower it a bit. There we go. So, yeah, so let's see. Right now it's just kind of on the toe, but I think the angle, I think you just got to get the angles correct. Get this leg out a bit. Have it crawl in. Like it's plotting something. Yeah. I wonder if you can have it like up a bit. So, yeah, it's real nice. Definitely, I know the mouth can open, but let's see how far. Don't want to break anything, as always. Oh, so let's see. Oh, okay, so it can open up a bit, or so this part is pretty loose. You know, it just moves there, I guess, forward, so you can kind of see the ball. Do you see the ball joint in there? Kind of there. So yeah, but so I think depending on how you like move it, you can get his neck up to like. Sorry, guys. You can get his neck up to this much in terms of articulation, but definitely, surprisingly, I thought for sure his mouth could open more, but I guess maybe if we can move this part lower? I can't tell if this is actually attached to the head. No. There you go. I think that's the most I can get, and then if I lower the mouth, like so. So okay, so I get about that much. Sorry guys, finger. So you get about that much in terms of mouth opening. There's some nice detail in here. You can kind of see. Kind of there, like there are mouth jaggies. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's painted white or just part of pink of the mouth, but the top is definitely slightly different colored, so still really nice detail. The eyes are really nice though. I think it's black, but then they paint like a ring of brown on it. I can't tell, but let's see. Sorry guys, it's hard to see, but maybe if I lift it up here, you can kind of see it a bit better. So hold on, let me just angle this up a bit. But yeah, so kind of see. I mean, the white here is just the glare from the light, but there is like a nice brown ring around it to give it a realistic look. But yeah, in terms of articulation, I mean, everything is just on like double ball joints, so you can kind of get like, it's up. I think you can get about this much. Not really sure how you're supposed to pose it. I think, let's see, on the other way, it's only about yay much, so you can have its leg up there. But so I think for this one, some people say you're supposed to like, this one's, maybe mine's loose, or maybe I'm just putting it upside down, but still no problem. I'm not quite sure how you are supposed to like get it, so let's get that newspaper back in. So okay, so I was supposed to like bite into its tail, I think, and it kind of had to like rotate it like this way. So although its mouth is slightly, honestly I don't really know. I'm gonna have to figure out like this much maybe. Well, I do know, what is it? The whole point of the base is for it to like roll up like this. I guess its head was supposed to like rotate sideways in the pictures, and it was supposed to like kind of be like that. So that's kind of cool. I'm not sure. Definitely in the pictures, and I've seen people post online, you can get the tail in his mouth. Well, not fully, but you know what? Let's just, if you guys can, you know, just stick with me for a while, a couple more extra minutes. I'll see if how low I can get. Like, I think maybe some of these spikes get in the way of the neck piece here. So if I lower these out of the way to get as much movement, as much bend as I can, push all these in. Okay, so you can get it pretty well, like this much. So definitely if you can somehow get, I think the mouth is supposed to, like this piece, definitely the neck piece here gets in the way of the mouth opening. So I think you gotta lower it. Open his mouth. Just shove it in the mouth. Eat it. Eat your tail. So something like that. I'm not really sure how the legs are supposed to be posed. You can have it like, maybe like even like this. Maybe upside down. Kind of cute. But yeah, definitely really nice. I'm really glad I was able to roll this. I thought actually missed it out. And of course, for those wondering, for size comparisons, because not much to, we don't have to build this guy, so Starting off, I guess the thing that started it all off is, let's see, where did I put it? A pill bug. Well, not really the pill bug, but one of them. So let's just put this out of the way. If we just straighten him up. This piece here feels like something's not quite logged in, but here you go. In terms of length, he's about way longer than a pill bug. Size, if you want to go by the size, definitely not as wide, you know. But yeah, so it's pretty good then. If we're not, for those, as you know. Something else would be the next one, I think, would be turtles. Turtle-wise, it'd be about like a tall. I think, let's see, if you pull out the full extent of the head of a turtle, it's definitely way longer. I guess it's about like, except for the tail, you know, how wide, it'd be about this wide. I guess if we put the turtle on top, kind of see how it's width-wise, but that's the turtle with a turtle. With the crab, I know lots of people call it the crab, and honestly, like every extra release where they're releasing like a new mold, it's honestly getting better and better. So actually I'm kind of worried, like they're, on one hand, if they keep it with the Dangomushi series, you know, it has to stick at 500 yen, but I am worried like they're just gonna like start upping it. Like recently they've been selling Bandai Premium like 800 yen gachapon, so kind of worried about that. So wise, length, I mean size wise, you know, for like that. What else I got? I got the bees. So actually, now that I have the comparison, let's see, it's kind of interesting. Like this one is a bit too dirty, but you can't really tell, I guess, sorry, but the lighting, but this one's like a matte finish. This is more of a gloss. So, but let's see. Yeah, they're pretty much the same, so just my imagination. For those who have a wasp, so there's that. And if you guys don't have this one, but you happen to have the bigger one, here he is with the big one. The which one was this one? The Suzumebachi? Can't remember. That was the other one I got. That was the Keto one. So I think this was just it's like, but yay big. If we kind of pose it, it's about, I'd say it's similar in weight. So definitely a similar size, but definitely lizard's heavier. So that's pretty cool. And the tail popped off again. Wonder why. And moving on. If you're not into bees, here you go. I took one of my the beetles out. Took it off the stand, so maybe the wings are kind of in the way, but don't really want to pop them off. So let's just kind of push them all together like so, you know. In terms of a beetle, specifically this one was, what is it? The scissors? Can't remember. But it'd be about the same length or so. Lengthwise, about the same. Honestly, it's about the same if you compare it like straight from the pincers, but it's kind of like that. And finally, for the newest member, well, is the mantis. I mean, honestly, the mantis is nice, but the more I look at the green, the more, you know, it's kind of like, looks kind of fake. But in terms of length, they're pretty similar. So, I mean, showing it back is not real good, but width-wise, about the same. So you can get kind of how wide it is, but it's definitely real nice. So, and yeah. So there we go. Let's get, I wonder, can he balance on his tail by himself? So actually I think you could probably, if you just glue it, it's definitely got, like, the ball joints are definitely stiff enough, but it's just a matter of balancing, and a balancing act. I might be able to. Oh, there you go. Kind of like that. Maybe kind of like a mini. Ooh, actually, you know, put some wings on it. It can look like a nice dragon. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I guess for those who actually want this or are interested but don't actually have anything similar, here is a, well, there's a Digimon card, but generic poker size card. So lengthwise, it's about, let's say for here. Sorry guys. It's about 2 poker size. Sorry, 2 poker size length. Wide, if you get the arm leg spread out, it's about poker size card, so wide. So if I just put it here, give you kind of a scale, but yeah. So for those who are wondering, but yeah, definitely for 500 yen, really cool toy, and no wonder, you know, they made it kind of rare. Honestly, I do like it. I'd say compared to the rare one, which has more detail, honestly, it's the same mold for the rare one. All they did was add like bits of I guess like coloring detail. They put Sumi, so it's Sumi like ash. Kind of like just shading on it to make it more realistic. I mean, yeah, sure, this one is kind of plasticky, but honestly, you know, for those I think you just get some black paint and just kind of like dab some tissues on it and then wipe it off, and then once the paint gets stuck in the creases, it's more than enough to make it look real good. So get back up there, Buster. So yeah, honestly, definitely a really cool one. Definitely highly recommend it if you're able to get it. I'd say for 500 yen, definitely. I think honestly, I don't really know how many different kinds of toys there are for lizards, so for collectors, this might be worth up to like even up to 1,000 yen, so that'd be about $10. For what it is, out of all of, say, like the Dangomushi series, so out of all the pill bugs, bees, wasps, and stuff, this one is, I do like this one way better than Dangomushi's, the pill bugs. I'd say it's better than the smaller bees, but the larger bee size are quite impressive. A little bit more impressive than these guys. I guess I prefer this over the grasshopper, the praying mantis. The praying mantis are nice, but like just the coloring of the praying mantis is a bit too plasticky. I feel like this one's a little bit nicer. The brown does give it kind of like a desert look. So, but yeah, definitely highly recommend it. No real problems. Although the hands here kind of makes me wonder if they're kind of the wrong way. I don't know if maybe mine are. I don't know if it should be correct, but if it's wrong, you can always pop it off. But yeah, honestly, it's a really cool toy. Highly recommend it. And if you guys get a chance to grab one, I'd definitely say grab one. As far as I know, they're not really coming out with another mold for this. Like, for example, what I mean is like this one, the crab, it did come in, I think Dangomushi set 5 or 6 or something, but they are currently planning like a wave of just crabs with this being reused. So, but as far as I know, they're not planning any waves for releasing these lizards, so this is the only way you can get one. So, but yeah, overall, definitely highly recommend it, and I'd say get one if you can. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you have any comments or questions or want a little bit more details on comparisons or anything. Just let me know, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, guys, appreciate you guys watching, and hope you guys are staying safe at home. This is Buster Kun here, off because he's a broken piece.